Assalamualaikum, and my name is Wan Muhammad Haikal bin Sobri, and my matrix number is 201000.
My name is Muhammad Arif Hakimi bin Muhammad Azmi, and my matric number is 202782.
My name is Aida Nabila binti Yusof. My matrix number is 200762.
My name is Subaita Afrin binti Muhammad Sadiq, and my matric number is 200367.
My name is Novarnis Azwa binti Muhammad and my matrix number is 203712.
Okay, so first I'm going to introduce this project. This program is called Health Risk Assessment for COVID-19. The purpose of this project is to introduce the better initiative in filling personal information before entering any building. Instead of filling the details manually on a paper, we provide a form which can be filled online after barcode provided is scanned. This program also provides health risk assessment where users can evaluate themselves and check whether they are at risk of getting COVID-19 or otherwise.
So from MSN News, Chinese health authorities reported the first case of COVID-19 to the WHO on December 31. Later, a team of researchers published evidence that the first individual to test positive was showing symptoms on December 8, which is the date of the first confirmed case according to World Health Organization. So according to the staff, Malaysia confirmed that it is the first ever COVID-19 case on January 25, involving 3 China tourists who had entered Malaysia via Johor from Singapore on January 23. The second wave of cases began on February 27, and since then, the number of people affected by the coronavirus has risen to more than 1,000. The government imposed a 2-week movement control order starting from March 18 to March 31. Yeah. The MCO was then extended 3 times and supposed to end on May 12, just to be extended for another 4 weeks until June 9. After MCO ended, a new control order, which is RMCO, where R stands for recovery, is announced, and it will end on August 31. More flexibility is given to the citizens to live their daily life as long as they comply with the given SOPs.
The problem statement is, now that the COVID-19 cases are under control, people are allowed to go without any restriction, but they need to fill in personal information each time they enter any building. However, filling in the form manually using the same pen as other strangers could also be harmful and increase the risk of getting virus infection. This problem is the reason why we choose to make health risk assessment for COVID-19 program for our project.
So basically for the objectives, there are 4 main points. The first one is to know the type of risks that the users might bring upon to the headed destination. Second, to decrease the spreading of COVID-19 via using the same pen when filling the form manually. And the third one is to decrease unnecessary expenses on providing pens and papers. And lastly, to ease and save the user's time.
So for the method and design, we will show you a flow chart which consists of variables, data, and inputs, and not to mention the ways that you can access our coding. Yes, it is quite long to explain it one by one. So if you don't understand it, don't worry, I will explain it better during our demonstration. So let's get into our demonstration. I will share a new screen. So this is our coding. Our coding consists of a total of 375 lines. So let's get into our coding. I will share you in the screen. Wait. Oh. This one. Yes, this one. So there are a total of 6 outputs here. First is insert, second is delete, third is display, fourth is search, 5 is the information, and the 6th one is exit. So if we put delete first, if we choose delete first instead of insert, it will show the output, the queue is empty. Same goes to displays and same goes to search. So then we will go to the information part. It will show you 3 outputs here. So firstly, COVID-19 information. Secondly is the symptoms of COVID-19. Third is COVID-19 risk index. So for the first one, if we choose number 1, COVID-19 information, it will show you 2 outputs here. What is COVID-19 and when the first case of COVID-19 detected in Malaysia. So we go back to the information. So we choose the symptoms of COVID-19. So there are a total of 11 symptoms here, symptoms of COVID-19. We go back and we go into COVID-19 risk index. So here it will show you A, B, C, D, E. So there is 5 risks here. First is the low risk. The second is moderate low risk. The third one is moderate risk. The fourth one is moderate high risk. The fifth one and the last one is high risk. So let's get into the insert function. So in the insert function, you have to enter your name. So my name is Haikal. And you enter your age. My age is 20, of course. State, Selangor. How to spell Selangor? Nationality is Malaysia. Okay. So it will show you the first question. Are you exhibiting any of the following symptoms? Fever, sore throat, cough, shortness in breath. If you have exhibit any, you press yes. If you haven't exhibit any, you just press no. So the second question is, have you traveled to any country outside Malaysia in the last 14 days? If you have been in travel in the last 14 days, you put yes. If you haven't been in travel, you just put no. So the third question is, have you had close contact with a COVID-19 patient in the last 14 days? So if you have been in a close contact with COVID-19 patient, you put yes. If you haven't been in contact, you just put no. So the fourth question is, have you attended an event or visited any area which was reported to have suspected of confirmed COVID-19 case in Malaysia? If you have attended, you just put yes. If you haven't attended any event or so on and so forth, you just put no. So the last question is, are you a MOH COVID-19 volunteer in the last 14 days? If you were a volunteer, you put yes. And if you're not a volunteer, you just put no. So the output will be, congratulations, your result is low risk. So basically, we have 5 questions. If you put no in all the questions, your total mark of 2 will be multiplied by 5. The total mark is 10, right? So if your marks is higher than 8, your output will be low risk, and if your mark is lower than 8, your output will be high risk. So let's get into the display. So this is the display output of our queue just now. So let's searching by name. My name is Haikal. So it show you the name is existed. That means my search function is working properly. So I will select delete. So deleted node is, yes, my node just now, or my queue, Haikal 20 Selangor Malaysia Logis. So if we want to display back, of course, the queue is empty. Search, of course, the queue is empty. So we will go to next exit. So that's is all from our coding. We have 3 output here: insert, delete, display, search information, and exit. We have tried all those output and our coding is function properly. So I will stop share. So that is all from our group. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Benar. Dia pause. Macam mana nak
Tak,
stop?
tak